So, yeah, when we told people we were going to have our selection day in Minneapolis, I got a kind of, in January.
They jumped up and they were like, yeah, Minneapolis. Let's go there.
And we reckoned it would sort the men out from the boys, you know, so I'm told that this is quite a warm day today. By my standards, it's pretty cold. But, so we're delighted to see everybody here, so we've got a full house. And it's going to be a very interactive day. So in that spirit, what we're going to do is we're going to start. I've got the easiest job in the world, which is to introduce the mentors to the teams to the mentors, and then get out of the way and make sure that some good stuff happens. So in the spirit of being interactive, I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to ask people to stand up and introduce themselves, just to say who they are, what organisation. We're going to do this really quickly, and then we're going to move on. And so I'm looking over to my left and I see Jim Joyce smiling. So let's go, Jim.
Yeah, right. So I'm Jim Joyce. I'm an Irish healthcare company. I'm a mentor here today, and I'm a director on HealthXL.
Thanks, Jim. Okay, next, please.
Jeff Linus, with Children's Hospitals and Clinics in Minnesota, and you are corporate relations and innovation for the hospital.
Thanks, Jeff. Okay, let's go.
Adam Marblestone, I'm here with Team Call Right.
Okay, cool. So we just get the mentors to introduce themselves. That's fine, yeah, I didn't expect that. Okay, next please. Next mentor at the table there. You're all teams? Okay, all the teams are together. That's cool. Okay, let's keep going. This table here, Steve.
I'm Steve Senchins with Personal Health Solutions out of Amsterdam, sponsor of HealthXL, and here to support Martin and Jim.
Cool. Thanks, Steve.
I'm John Pierce, founder of Hypnosis. We provide online diagnosis and treatment for common health conditions.
Cool. Thanks. Tim.
Hi, morning everybody. It's Tim Conner from GSK. Reformed entrepreneur, trying to be an entrepreneur as much as you can in a large pharma company, but we're sponsors as well. So.
Thanks, Tim. Kai.
Hey, I'm Kai Worrell. We're an industrial design firm here at Worrell Design, and I'm the CEO. I look after the group here, and we're very pleased to have you and host the event. So thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Gary.
Good morning, I'm Gary Fingerhut. I'm with the Cleveland Clinic. I manage our HIT commercialization.
Okay, super. Any mentors lurking at the table over here? No. Prasad?
Prasad Kodali, I'm part of the IBM Healthcare and Life Sciences team.
Cool, thanks Prasad. John?
John Brownlee, I'm CEO and founder of a local digital health startup called Clear.md. We help doctors connect with their patients using short single-topic videos that they can record themselves.
Thanks, John. This table, mentors?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Paul Johnson. I'm a managing director with Huron Healthcare. We're a consulting firm with some of the largest health systems across the country. And I also am an investor and advisor in a couple of small healthcare startups here in Minneapolis.
Thanks very much.
I'm Josh Riff. I'm a VP for Retail Strategy at WellPoint. WellPoint's the second largest insurer in the U.S. And we have business in Ireland.
Good morning, everybody. Dave Hemler, I'm CEO of Ovation Systems here in the Twin Cities. We provide a care coordination and telehealth platform.
Super, thank you.
Eric Schaefer, Director of Business Development for North Memorial Healthcare. It's a health system here in town, as well as advise a few healthcare startups here in town.
Super. Max?
Yeah, I'm Max Bremer. I'm an attorney with the Great Clay Lee Law Firm in Minneapolis, and do a lot of sort of general corporate work with a lot of startups, particularly in the healthcare space.
Great, thanks very much. I see Barry O'Brien's coming in late, so Barry, do you want to introduce yourself? Okay. Yeah, please.
I'm Barry O'Brien, I'm Managing Director of Silicon Valley Bank. I run the corporate venture capital group there, so I basically go work with other companies in the world like IBM. We bank work with venture groups.
Cool, thanks Barry. Any other mentors come in? All right. Martin, yeah. What did you want to say who you are?
Hi, I'm Carpenter. I'm the co-founder and managing partner of He-Man Consulting, a local consumer experience and analytics firm specializing in healthcare and consumer products.
Fantastic. So, first of all, we have a very international mix of people, right? A lot of people have traveled in January here, which we really appreciate. All of the mentors do this on their own dime, okay? So for the teams, these people are giving up their time and experience, so we just can't do this without the mentors. And the mentors are in pretty good company, so some of the other mentors we have are people like Esther Dyson and Tim O'Reilly and some people like that. So first of all, thanks to the mentors for coming. Secondly, Just around there. There we go. We couldn't do it without the sponsors. So HealthXL is Europe's latest healthcare accelerator. These are the sponsors, and it's a mixture of large corporations and investors. And I suppose locally we wanted to thank John Brownlee for pulling this all together. So a round of applause for John. And also to Kai and Ben, who are our hosts today in this fantastic facility. So thank you. Okay, so these are our sponsors and partners. Yeah. Okay, so this is the agenda. We're actually on time, which is fantastic. So what's going to happen is we had about 250 companies that applied to HealthXL. Out of that, we had 101 that we invited to apply for the program. And out of that, then we picked 11 in 3 cities. So we've done this 2 weeks ago in Dublin, a week ago in London, and here today is the last of the selection days. And from that, 8 to 10 companies will get invited to be part of the program. So what we're going to do today is we're going to ask the teams to pitch for 4 minutes each. And we're going to be group along the time. When we were in Dublin, we have a baseball machine which sits at the back of the room. And what happened was, they went over 4 minutes. Jim picked up his baseball bat and he walked to the end of the room and he started hitting balls. So that was quite an effective way. Did you bring it back today? Or? So we're going to be very strict on time. And after 4 minutes, then we're going to cut the teams off. And then we will have a short break, and then we go into the mentor sessions. And so what we've done is we will pair the mentors up into teams of 2 or 3, and you'll basically spend 20 to 25 minutes with each of the teams. Okay, so what we ask you to do is we ask you to do 3 things. First of all, we ask you to challenge the teams. So we really want you to push them a little bit. But this isn't a sport, it's not entertainment, right? So we're not trying to beat these guys up too much. We're just trying to share with them some of your experiences. Secondly, we ask you to encourage them. So, you know, one of the hardest things in the world is to be an entrepreneur, right? So we want you to try and encourage them a little bit. And thirdly, we ask you to score them. So hopefully on your desks, you'll have score sheets. And it's really your gut feel, right? So we're not asking you to have a big conversation with your partner. We're just asking you to put down your gut feel on team, technology, traction, and market. And the reason for that is we want to collect some of the intelligence in the room, some of the experience in the room, and feed that into the selection process. Okay, so yeah, I think we're about to go. So any questions? All right, so I hope you have a fun day. So let's get the show started. You ready to go? Okay, so please welcome Alert from Florida.